right, welcome, and good evening. Tonight, at least it's tonight for me right now, uh, on the Doom Dominion, we're going to be going back to a past hype cycle for a past Doom game, and we're talking about Doom 3. So, if you watched my video where I talked about the 10 best new details, I gave a little bit of history on myself. Like I said, I'm almost 40, so my first person shooter was Wolfenstein 3D. And, Doom 1 and 2 came out not long after. Doom 2 came out very soon after. So and I was young. So by the time the first Doom came out, I was 8 years old. Shouldn't have been playing it. Um, but yeah, it just all happened so fast. So there was no real I can't wait for this, I can't wait for that. I remember the novels came out, the Doom novels. I remember reading those when I was young as well, and Jurassic Park came out around that time as well. So I was into Jurassic Park and Doom. Loved both of them so much. Still do. Still do. And then, the ports came to consoles, Final Doom, which is different. It was not the same. But, those first two, like I said, came so fast. There was no real hype cycle for it. They came, we loved them, we continued to love them, we still do, over 30 years later. Um, so Doom 3 was the first Doom where it was shown off. It was showing these amazing new graphics. The hype cycle built up, and we were all very excited for this brand new Doom. So that was that's for me, that was the first big hype cycle for a Doom game. So we're in a hype cycle for the next Doom game. We know it's coming on May 15th, Doom the Dark Ages. So I thought this would be a neat thing to go back to, and uh, I wanted to do this. I wanted to play around with this build for a while. It's been a long time since I last did. I don't know if it was even when I played this build. So what is this build? If you've played Doom 3, or this main menu looks different. So this is, unfortunately, all these years later, over 20 years later, it's kind of water under the bridge for it and stuff. At the time, obviously a big deal. So this was a leaked E3 build. So at E3 2002, they used this build to show off the game. This is not the first time they showed off the game. That was not it. They first showed it off with Apple and all that. But we're focusing on this E3 demo in E3 2002, and it leaked later in the year in November of 2002. So it was many months later. And I'm trying to remember. I think it was like November 6th or something like that. Uh, yeah, it was around that. It was early November. It was like the first week of November. So I'm looking at an article here that was written on November 6th, 2022. And it says, on Friday, when rumors about the leak started happening, the game was hard to find. By Monday, it was hard not to stumble across it. It's not the entire game that is being pirated, rather a 3-level demo that was shown at this year's Electronic Entertainment Expo, so E3, the trade show of the video game industry. Not anymore. I guess there is none. The video game industry doesn't have a trade show anymore. But it's enough to outrage developers and confuse publishers. No one really ever figured out where it came from. John Carmack did have a couple things to say, so he is on record saying, and I have a couple quotes here. So he said, "No, this was not leaked on purpose." And then he also says, "Yes, we are upset about it, and it will have some impact on how we deal with some companies in the future, but nothing drastic is going to change in terms of what support is going to be available." So John Carmack's obviously a little upset here. He's throwing some shade. Obviously it was, it was it Nvidia, ATI, Intel, all these different partners that, they're running and maybe sharing this demo with at the time. And so, he's kind of upset that one of them maybe leaked it out. And, he's like, don't worry, it'll still support them. We won't, cut support for ATI cards or NVIDIA cards. Anyways, so this is back when Activision was publishing id Software games. So they were publishing Doom 3 at the time. And yeah, so again, this is like the build they brought for E3. So it's just a few levels. It's not there was no source code. There was no, well, like the rest of the game, every single map is labeled. I think other than one, E3 something something, one is labeled Fred. That's the bathroom demo. So we're gonna go through all those. Um, I've had a couple of issues getting some proper capturing. I think I got it right now. It might be a little low res. This is, I can't push it to 4K. I had to do a little bit of work to make it not broken, because if you don't, work on a few steps, because there's some steps for modern computers to get it to work and to make it, again, not be broken, to make the flashlight work properly and all that kind of stuff. So I already did all that. And we're going to get right into it. So the first map we're going to go to is map E3. Oh my god, I can't spell. Intro. So this is a cinematic, it's not a map. Oh, 51 warnings. So I remember seeing this logo in like a low res off screen screenshots. I remember all the time because people were blown away just by looking at this. The lighting, the detail. It was There was nothing else like it at the time. And this logo was shown off in 2001 when the game was first shown off. So you're going to see, some things that was shown off there. And yeah, so I need to press the mouse button to move forward, and it's going to continue us through a cutscene. It's pretty hard to hear, even for me. At least the voices. The sound effects are fine.
But now science has opened the door to the unknown.
We never really got to see Mars City in that big landscape like that. Just small glimpses. Even like that big mega city look.
Have your access codes been changed? Yeah, what's with all the Marines? Not sure. A lot of strange things been going on.
Those real-time shadows. The models were, fairly advanced for the time. The use of the UIs. You can see those little screens on the computers, the one he's using, the one behind him. Even earlier at the start of this, all the on-screen info is given you. That was a huge part of the game. Here we can see the shadows, particles. Yeah, this was breathtaking at the time. It still is. The art direction is great. I would say the only thing that doesn't keep up are the human models. This real-time transformation, like, that's not easy to do, even today. That still looks so good. Hellish. I think it's just going to repeat it now.
Only one man
Oh no, it's going to go to the
stands
next one.
between
Yes.
hell and earth.
Only one man stands between hell and earth. That, hey, that's the Slayer. That's the Slayer we know and love. Now, the face model for Doom Guy in Doom 3, I want to say Kevin McLeod. I don't think that's right. I think McLeod is right. Let me look it up. McLeod, id Software. Uh, no. I can't remember his name. This is bothering me. I gotta find it now. So, Doom 3 face model. Come on, give me the goods. Hey, this is not as easy to find now. Huh. Very interesting. I need to find this. Doom 3 developers. This is bothering me now. McLeod, like that. Where's the name? I gotta find it. Is it Kevin Cloud? It is Kevin Cloud. I said Kevin McCloud, so I was pretty close. Uh, yeah. So I don't think he is still at id Software. Let's look. Da, 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 da. Yeah, he's still a senior producer at id Software. So I'm glad I went through this. So Kevin Cloud. I'm gonna throw his picture. Well, I'm looking at an article. It's him now in actually 2019. So he's obviously much older. So I'll find a picture where he's much younger. During the time that Doom 3 was being developed. But that is the face model. He's still at id Software, and he's a face model for Doom Guy here. All right. So automatically they're showing off those lighting effects. We got the swinging light. Anytime I see a swinging light, like in Doom 3, Fear, all those types of, um, games with the dynamic shadows, I'm like, I gotta shoot it. Let's see. Oh, they don't have the physics in there yet, but, it's a demo. They're showing it off. I think at this time, we're still using the Trent Reznor sounds and stuff. Because you'll hear everything sounds a little different. We got the flashlight. It's casting dynamic shadows. Oh, not on the corner here. It is for the railing. So that's interesting. Probably wasn't in there yet. Oh, interesting. It works for this corner. Doesn't work for this corner. Obviously, we're talking about the leaked build, but it's just funny to see that. Oh, there's a shadow there. Ooh, scary. I don't get scared in games, movies, or anything, so you're not going to get that kind of stuff out of me. Were they... Yeah, they had the basic physics in, which for 2002, 2001 was pretty good. Not everything, but, boxes, things like that. Let's turn the flashlight off. Beautiful dynamic lighting. I think this is where we're going to start seeing guys. Ooh, I got the shotgun. Looks a little bit different. Oh, we got zombies. Very different sound for the shotgun. This is definitely showing, like, dynamic shadows working on characters. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, these guys don't die. It's basically meant for that. Because, like, I don't think there's much left here, if I remember correctly. You know, this still looks great. You know, stencil shadows in the art style. Yeah, that's probably like show off, like shooting an enemy, seeing the physics move. Probably nothing there. They're still coming for me. Oh yeah, this is like the scene with the Hell Knight, where it's like, huh? Oh my god, let's hide. Oh, but yeah, just to show the shadows. Don't believe you can engage with it. Yeah, it's just that. Can't remember how that's supposed to be scripted, and that is it. Going into... Okay, so I remember... This is also, like, the first time I ever dabbled in, like, something that, like, leaked, and I, like, researched it, and, you know, and I wanted to try it. I know, like, the ethics of that isn't great. I was... So this was during Doom 3, so this is 2002. I would have been about 16 at the time, so I'm like a teenager, super hyped. I couldn't help myself. I remember those first two levels I could not get to work. You know, this was like top of the line graphics. My PC at the time was, you know, just well enough to play Max Payne decently, um, but not like maxed out. Max Payne. So, you know, Doom 3, obviously, you know, this is a game that came out in 2004, right? So they're pushing crazy tech here. So it was tough just trying to get this to work. I remember I eventually was able to get the first two levels to work. But this was my first time experiencing Doom 3, um, was this level and this leak. And I do remember how this plays out. I'm going to play it out as it's supposed to be. Oh my god! Yeah, I remember that. Like, you're supposed to just, like, walk down, and then the little thing breaks through. Like, that animation, too. It's not only the graphics, but the animation at work here. Like, I love the animation in Doom 3, and just that, you know, that Pinky coming out, bending, and destroying all those pipes, and coming after you was just unlike anything we've seen. Uh, yeah. So again, you can see just, you know, blood, gore, the lighting. I think if we go over here and we explore, there'll be some zombies behind here. Yeah. Or over here. Never mind, the trigger by going over there. I don't think these ones will come back. It was just that one, they were really showing off, you know, lighting and the weapons. Still a couple weird graphical issues with, like, dead bodies, I find, but not the end of the worlds. Oh, this is where the commandos with those tentacle arms show up. Yeah, you can see the early versions of these screens. These are a little low res. You know, they kept making them better and better, but, you know, these were the early versions, and... Oh, those demons are coming. Or the commandos. Well, I guess they're demons. Demon commandos. What the... I am tripping over a leg. Real-time lighting on a leg. Real-time leg lighting. Look, shadow, leg. That is a huge arm. That's a really big arm. Alright, commandos. I am almost dead, so I'm just going to use God mode, because I don't want to redo any of this. Because I really took a beating from that Pinky. Nice reflections here. Where are you, commandos? Oh yeah, a little cutscene. There we go.
I smell fear.
Whoa! Oh, weird bug there. Bleed, mortal! I love that. Tentacle monster! Nice. Where's the other one? Couldn't load image, left claw. Oh, I think that's, like the damage thing. Like the damage indicator on the HUD. Whatever. Again, I think it looks pretty good and how I was able to get it working. So, is that another guy there? Do I have the machine gun too? I do. Oh, the screen is different. Very different sound for, well, all the guns. Again, these are the original sound effects. Where'd that guy go? Is he below me now? Oh, he's hooked. He's coming after me. That's pretty good. Oh, I am stuck there in the geometry. I think this is 924. Wow. Huh. Oh, yeah. This looks fantastic. Again, this still looks great. I love replaying Doom 3. Original Doom 3. I played the Doom 3 Phobos mod last year. Like, the final part of it came out. Oh, these guys are just gonna keep coming back. Oh yeah, so this was like just to show how to interact, so we can interact with this. I don't know why there's a 4 there. Yeah, I loved all the like gears and mechanisms and things like that in Doom 3, like every small little detail, you know, and this was definitely showing that off, and that was a big part of the original game, and that facility really felt real. Ah! Weird, it's like after they die, they don't shadow properly, because like he came back to life and was still all messed up and shadowed. Weird. Oh well. Physics! Physics! Uh-oh. Oh, those ones do not have physics. Look at that! Look at this! 2002! Oh my god! That was exactly the point, too. I remember that, yeah. To, like, get freaked out that, you know, you'd see something in the reflection. Seriously? They all come back to life? What's the cooldown on this? Okay, I think he's actually dead that time. But still, this is impressive. Holy, what the hell? And like it, this is well done. The jump animation's not too bad. I am holding a different gun. It's just the pistol that they had done. Was this like this in Doom, like in the final game? I don't remember this. I don't remember this. Interesting. It's all the little gears and doodads and things, and they're moving, and they all have shadows. It just all holds up so well. And this is just the early, you know, E3 demo they showed off. It's not even the final game. I think that's the end. I don't remember. Is there anything to... There's something to interact with here. Oh, there's a ladder. Never mind. Oh, that's the end. Okay. Sorry. Alright. What did that say? Is this Fred bathroom? Oh, I don't know. We'll find out. So this guy's gonna get dragged away as we get close here. Here we go. Oh. So this bathroom demo was like the thing people like were like, holy moly, this is so cool. This was like the thing that blew people away. Again, you got that swinging fluorescent lights. Oh, Revenant! Oh, not Revenant. Imp! Like, goddamn. Like, everything just having its own shadow. Like, John Carmack, I guess I would say in 2000s. They revealed it in 2001. I'm sure he was, concepted this in 2000. The idea of, like, everything having a shadow. Like, we're still trying to reach that. Like, ray tracing, like, when you see it's like, oh, they're added ray tracing. Ray trace reflections, ray trace shadows. Making sure that things don't look like they're floating, that they have a shadow. This engine really tried to do that. It tried to do it with stencil shadows exclusively. But, because it was trying to do that same philosophy that even in 2025 with ray tracing we're trying to achieve, that's why it still looks so good. And, yeah, alright, let's go in. Oh, we got cutscene. That's right, it's because then he comes to eat the Pinky comes to eat his fat boy. I guess Fred. That's Fred. This screenshot, like, that was like an infamous screenshot that people loved. And people were blown away by this too, because, like, he, like, rips flesh off. Like, you'll see him rip flesh off and eat it. The model, got switched out there, but, to the player is being dynamically changed, and like it's moved by that was just so cool. It's moving while it's being chewed on. Again, it wasn't just the graphics, it was the animation as well. This fucker's got a chunk out of his stomach and still ready to fight. God, look at this guy. This, like, god damn, what an infamous zombie. But and his textures, his shadows are fucked now. He's dead, his shadows are fucked. Does this Pinky come out to fight us? Oh, I think it's like we have to look in the mirror. It's another look in the mirror moment. Oh, yeah, Doom 3 definitely... Yeah, the final game had the mirrors, but it had mirrors. It didn't have reflective windows like we were just looking at. So, I have to now find that out. Like, that's gonna be its own video. It's the Doom 3 reflections. Okay, let's get close. Oh my god, Pinky! Amazing. I don't know if there's exit to this map. I'm pretty sure this is the Fred map. Or... Oh, yeah. Oh, god, yeah, there's more! Oh, interesting. It looks like the fireballs do not have dynamic shadows yet. In the final game, they would have. So that's interesting to see. He's dead, his shadows are fucked. Alright. More cool scientific instruments, making cool shadows. And making for cool places to explore. Holy shit, I'm dead. I'm just trying to... Okay. I guess it... Interesting. Like, saved our progress? Okay. Sweet, I'll take it. Oh, there's a stamina. Okay. Did Doom 3 have a stamina bar? I don't remember a stamina bar. Or I'm just not remembering. There was definitely the flashlight bar. And if I'm looking at this right, there is no flashlight bar, eh? Yeah, there's no flashlight battery. So I guess that's the change they made. where they had no flashlight battery before, and obviously you could turn it on at any time. And sprinting used stamina. That was like your energy was for stamina. Interesting. Okay. I think we got an imp here. Get out of here. Yeah, the enemy sounds are different too. Everything's different. Because it's those original sound effects. The Trent Reznor sound effects, and then he left the project. You dead. And your shadows are messed up because you dead. Keep the flashlight off. I can see why they also did that, because like I'm noticing, you turn the flashlight on, it kind of ruins the scene. So I can see why they made that, both for like the atmosphere, the look, the art. Oh, just every hallway just looks so good, even all these years later. Oh yeah, here we got a spawn. Physics! Ooh, I think this flashlight, or this light moves. Let's see. Yeah! That's like, if you're playing Fear, or like you have an indie dev making a Fear-like, or making a Doom 3-like with stencil shadows. Oh, I guess it's the decals. It must be the damage decals messing up the shadows. Anyways, you gotta do the fluorescent swinging light test. Yeah. Oh god, I need something other than a pistol. I'm gonna die! Woo! I do not have God mode on anymore. Damn. Oh, is it 3D? It's freaking me out. Is that just... That's freaking me out. Physics! Oh, those ones don't have physics. These ones do. Let's check this reflection here now. Does this reflection give me my... Oh, it looks like it was just that one, eh? This looks like a basic cube map now. Oh yeah, so this is the scene where you jump down, and like the shadow takes over. You're like, oh my god. No! No! Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're meant to die there, because like you get this like effect or animation that you don't normally get when you die. Oh yeah, it's gonna pick me up and everything. The self-shadowing, right? All that is just so great. Ooh, that is my head! Awesome! Awesome! If that's how they ended the demo, yeah, that's a great way to end the demo. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah. Stop recording demo. Not recording. Well, I guess I should take that advice. Alright, so this was a playthrough of what was, my first big hype cycle for a Doom game. Doom 3, this was the leaked E3 demo. Leaked first week of November 2002. It was the demo they used, id Software used at E3 that year, and we just went through it. I got it working on my... This is just a current computer. It's got a Intel i9 4090, right? Like I'm running Windows 11, so it's on ModDB. I'm going to include the link. Just follow the readmes, follow the details, go through it one by one, and you can get this set up for yourself too. I will leave the link, like I said, and give it a try. It's it's really amazing stuff. And like I said, some of the stuff they showed off in 2001, and they would have been working on this by 2000. So this was some cutting edge stuff in 2025. And Doom is still cutting edge. Doom: The Dark Ages looks absolutely amazing. It's going to require a ray tracing capable video card with at least a decent amount of video VRAM. So, nothing's changed. It's always pushing the limits. Doom 1, Doom 2, Doom 3, Doom 2016 with that latest id tech, just amazing stuff. And this latest id tech, wowed us with Indiana Jones just last month with Indiana Jones, with the use of id tech there by Machine Games. So I can't wait to see Doom: The Dark Ages, and I hope you enjoyed this look back at a hype cycle for a Doom game over 20 years ago. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and get ready for some more Doom. Peace and love. I'm out.